I'll be your huckleberry. I'll be your dark and scary. I'll be your man of the hour, Mr. Churchstone Sour.
Alright, y'all, I'm back. Hey, I just want to make it. I don't know how quick this video is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be long. I don't know if it's going to be short. A couple things I want to talk about. First thing is, I want to thank everybody who has stuck around and stayed with me, and those of you who decided not to stay. Good riddance. You know, I just don't. I ain't got no room in my life for that shit. There is one little bitch fest I want to say, and Jack, this is going out to you. One more fucking rude comment and bullshit, I will block you. And I have no problem doing it. I am getting sick of seeing the comments you make. Those of you who know me know that I don't smoke weed. I don't condone it. I don't like it. But if somebody's fucking wanting to do it, that's their own business. Fucking, he was making a comment about me saying that I'm condoning or I'm or whatever. I'm having weed or drugs on my fucking channel. Dear God, it's fucking legal here in Arizona as long as you got a card. And he's got a freaking card, and he uses it. And sorry, I had a notice. So he's a grown man. I'm not his father. I'm not his caretaker. I'm not his fucking babysitter. He's a grown man. He can do what he wants. He wasn't being rude about it. He fucking blew it out my window, and I have no problem with that. Like I said, I have a lot of respect for Kevin. I love him. I may not like the things he does. He may not like the things I do. I don't like that he smokes weed. He probably doesn't like that I don't drink, but it's no big deal. You know, I respect him. He was being very polite about it. And if you want to bitch about it and make rude comments about it, dude, I will fucking block your ass. I don't give a shit. This is not the first time I've dealt with Jack, and it's probably not going to be the last time, but it is what it is. So, and from here on out, I am going to try to do the best I can not to bring up bullshit. I do have, I am trying to put together a couple comedy skits that I'm trying to do. I think a lot of you will like them. It's my way of coping with bullshit. I'm trying to get them put together. I'm trying to get the characters put together right now. It may take me a little bit of time because I can't find the ones I actually like. And I want it to be I'm trying to make it as funny as I can. Y'all, some of you guys may not like it. But it's my way of dealing with shit. Another thing is that, really, I don't even know. There was something else. And like I said, I'm tired of bringing this shit up. I shouldn't have to. But those of you that have been with me for a long time know that I have children. Evidently, Miss fucking Butterball bitch wants to tell everybody that I don't have kids. I've made it plenty clear I have kids. I just don't want them a part of my channel and a part of my bullshit. So, yeah, you fucking lied to everybody. Not happy about that. For those of you who want to know, I have 3 kids. I have an 18-year-old that I do not talk to, and I have explained that to my closest friends why. And then I have a 16 and 15-year-old that live with their mother. I still have full custody of my children. I love them very much. I talk to the 2 girls on a regular basis, and they are my world. I went up and saw one of them. I have a video here just not too long ago where I went up and spent time with one. Actually, both of them, but spent a little more time with my oldest. And there's reasons behind that. I'm not going to get into specifics. But, yeah, my children come first, and I do what I can to help my kids. So, if you don't know the fucking truth, Butterball bitch, stay out of my fucking life. Or you're going to fucking wake up somebody you wished you hadn't woke up. Because when it comes to my kids, I don't care what you guys want to say or fucking what kind of comments you want to do to me. Because I got shoulders, I can fucking handle it. But when you bring my kids into it, you're fucked. That's all there is to it. You're fucked. And then there's another guy making comments that, oh, I don't want to watch him because he's too foul mouthed. Well, motherfucker, if you don't like my fucking language, then don't fucking watch. Fucking crybaby bitch. You fucking snowflakes. Dear God, I have never seen so many whiny bitches making comments on fucking channels. It's fucking ridiculous. I am me. I'm not going to play this fucking, I'm not going to cuss because I want views and shit. No. I actually, if you want to know the truth, I tried to do the non-cussing thing. And it felt so uncomfortable and it felt so unreal. And those of you who've been with me a long time know that I was with a shrink for over 5 freaking years. So yeah, there's times that I cuss like a sailor. There's other times I try to tone it down a little bit. But if you're going to tell me how to live my life and you're going to tell me that I can't cuss, fuck you. I called my shrink and I said, you know, I'm trying, and I let him know I was doing YouTube. And he goes, are you you? Are you being who you are? And I said, no. I said, people don't want the cussing because they want, you know, they want to make it family friendly. He goes, you need to be you. You need to make your channel about you and who you are. If cussing is involved with it, that's part of you. Don't change you for somebody else. And I'm not. So, whoever that guy was over on Boger's channel that left that comment about I have a foul mouth, you can fuck off, motherfucker. It fucking irks me when people have they don't know about other people. That's like when these people are like, oh God, you need to lay off these people. No, I've been around these people since December of 2017 or November of 2017. I know what these people are like. I've spent a lot of time with them. I've camped with them. I've been around them on a fucking month-to-month basis. That's why I had the right to do what I did. And then everybody wants to say it's bullying. I don't bully nobody. So you guys want to keep thinking, you know, I did what I did and all this other shit, that's fine. I don't give a shit. But the true people that stick with me and know who I am and know what I'm about, they're going to stay with me. You little fucking snowflake fucking leftist pieces of shit that want to live off of everybody, you guys can go to hell. Because I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm just done with it. You know? And I'm just drinking sweet tea. There's nothing in it. I was reading some comments where people were, I got to give a shout out to Alter Egos. Huge shout out. And there's another shout out I'll do here in a minute. Alter Egos, I love you, brother. Thank you for having my back. I seen the comments and I seen what you wrote, and I'm very grateful. I have repeated, I am who I am. I'm not going to change who I am, and I'm not a fucking sheep, nor will I ever be. I've been in the U.S. military, and I've done my time. I've done this. I've done that. I've never been to fucking prison. Never been to jail. I was in a holding cell for 3 hours. If you guys want to know about that, I will tell you. I wore a try to burn this one asshole t-shirt into courtroom, and I got put into a holding cell for 3 hours. Not the smartest thing in the world. Like I said, I fuck up all the time, and I've done some dumb shit in my life. But I've never been in jail. Ever. Ever. So, I don't have any kind of criminal history. I have stupid history, and some of that's my own fault. And some of that shit, I've told you stories about stupid shit I've done. I'm not afraid to tell you guys what I've done. It's part of my life. It's what made me who I am today. But, you know, all you left wing that want to live off everybody, you see this hat? Yeah. Trump didn't get impeached, you motherfuckers. I wish you guys would get that shit through your head. The House approved it. It's not going to go through the fucking Senate. There's no way. So, all you fucking crybaby whiners that don't like Trump, y'all can fuck off. Y'all can get out of here with your bullshit because you better get ready for 4 more fucking years of the best president of this United States. And if you motherfuckers don't like it, pack your fucking bags. And if you don't pack your bags, call me. I'll come help you pack your bags so you can leave this fucking country. The only reason you guys don't pack your bags is because you know the United States is the best country in the world, and nobody else will put up with your fucking stupid bullshit. Because you got more freedoms here than you would anywhere else in the world. And that's a fact. So, for all you left-wing liberal pieces of shit, fuck off. Go somewhere else. I am conservative, and I've always told you guys I'm conservative. You guys want to know anything, you ask me. I'll do a fucking Q&A. You guys want to know anything? You ask me any fucking question you want to ask. As long as it's not going to be fucking retarded. And I will do my next video I put up. I will answer the questions. I've done this once before, and I'll do it again. So you guys have any questions for me that you guys want to ask, you put them in the comments section below. I will write who it's from. I will write the question out, and I will read them on video. So that way there's not going to be any misconception. And if you guys want, and I'm telling you, if you guys want to know the answer to something, you better be ready, because you may not like the answer. Because I'll tell you exactly how it is, and I'll tell you exactly straightforward, even if you like the answer, or even if I don't even like the answer, I'll tell you straight up front. So, next video that comes out, any questions? I don't care how far it goes. I don't care, whatever. Just if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment section, and I'll do my next video on that. Okay, that's out of the way. Some good stuff that's coming up. I want to give a huge shout out. I didn't know if I could or not, and at first I didn't say their names because I was kind of told not to. Well, not really told not to. I respected them enough not to till I found out. I want to give a big shout out to Katie and Joe. These are the ones that I call Cornholio because they're Cornhuskers from Nebraska. I love you guys to death, and it's my way. Anytime I call them Cornholio, they had never even watched Beavis and Butthead, so they had no clue about the Cornholio thing. If anybody can find me just the clip of Beavis doing that, send it to me, because I think it's freaking hilarious. Or put a link in the description of where she can see that. I'm sure I could find it. I just haven't had the time to do it yet. And I want you guys to know that Katie and Joe was the couple that I was talking about that had bought me. Oh, you can't see the crock pot. Hold on. Because they didn't want backlash on it, and they knew that I didn't want backlash on it, but they were the ones that got me this. So I'm still using it. I'm using it. There's only one night I haven't used it because I forgot to put it in the crock pot like an idiot. But I'm going to be doing a review and an update on all this. Right now, I can tell you that I got one. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I got the back thing in the crock pot right now as we speak, and the crock pot is on. I turn it on low. And I can leave it in there. I accidentally left it in there for almost 7 hours one night. Never melted the plastic. Because evidently on some of the reviews, people say they were putting it in pots, like metal pots, and it was melting the plastic and it was breaking open and shit like that. Well, I had gotten onto a conversation with Katie about that, Katie and Joe, and ceramic, how do I say this? With metal and plastic, it just doesn't go together. Ceramic and plastic go together better. Go to better? Dear God. Anyway, so the heat dissipates more on the ceramic, and it gets hot, but it's more heat that's more rounded, I guess, or so to speak. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I left it in there accidentally for about 7 hours. Nothing happened to the heat pad. It was completely fine. Now, when I take it out of there, I know, Katie, you're going to laugh your ass off at me, but I had already told you. I forgot. I told you guys, sometimes I'm stupid as shit. I forgot about it being boiling water, and I stuck my hand down in there and burnt my finger. If I was wearing a sign, I could have prevented myself from injuring myself, but I was not wearing a sign, so I injured myself. My fingers are fine. I stuck these two down in there because I was trying to grab it like this, and as soon as my fingers hit the water, it was just, yeah, ow. And all I could think was, you freaking retard. So I did it to myself. But I'm going to do a review. I want to give it another 2 weeks. I've had them for about a week and a half or so. I want to give it a good month so I can give it a very legit review. So far, everything has been working out good with these. I love them to death. And like I said, I've been using them every night. And I don't know if somebody's here or what. Be right back. Okay, so that was the UPS guy. Brought me another package I ordered. And believe it or not, I'm telling you guys, I listen to you when you tell me about something and when I should try, or what I should try, and what I should try. And so I listened. I had many comments of people telling me, oh, fuck, it's in another box. Are you freaking kidding me? See? Another box. Dear God. I'm using my snuff knife to open all this shit, too. But, I did listen to you guys. Now, I know that there's a lot of acid and all this other shit that's in apple cider vinegar. And you guys say, mix it with water, mix it with this, mix it with that. I've been very happy mixing it with apple juice. Is it probably the right thing to do? Probably not. But I ordered because everybody that has left comments, and that's even on my pudding page. Now, how in the hell does this open? Maybe I know how this opens, but then again, maybe I don't know. Oh, there's how it opens. So a lot of people suggested to me that I get Bragg with Mother. A lot of people suggested that I buy this, and I get it. So I bought it. So when I bought this, I bought the 2-pack with the spoon. $12. That's it. $12. It probably, I've got so much built up on my from buying shit off of Amazon. I think I've got like $40 or $50 built up on Amazon, and I probably wouldn't have ever had to pay for that because I've got it built up. But I got something else I want to get that I want to use that 40 or 50 bucks on, so I want to kind of like let it build up a little bit. So $12 is not bad. And as many people that had talked about this Bragg, Bragg Organic, and they said it had to be Bragg Organic raw unfiltered apple cider vinegar with the Mother. And evidently the Mother is enzymes that are supposed to be good for your body. I wonder if I should open this. Why not? I'm going to end up fucking using it anyway. Because I just use regular apple cider vinegar from the store. Holy shit! Okay. I have to be honest. I don't do sour. And oh my God, does that smell? That smells so sour. I hope you guys know what you're talking about, because you're fixing to get me into a shit ton of fucking. You're fixing to get me into a shit storm. What you're doing. But yeah. So you guys be ready. This ought to be interesting. Whew. That was potent. And that really, that has a very distinctive vinegar smell to it. So I'll have to make sure it's all shook up and everything before I use it. But I just want you guys to know, I listened to you guys, and I got the one that you guys were telling me to get. So, but I've also been doing some research on it, and I've seen some comments and everything. They're saying that it ruins the enamel on your teeth. Those of you know, I don't have any front teeth because of a doctor. Not my fault. I seen a comment where, well, why doesn't he go get them fixed? Because my medical won't pay for it. And in order to get that done, I actually went and had it. I went to a dentist, and I'm not fucking bitching to anybody, and I'm not telling. I'm just explaining to you what I went through to do this. $5,000 is what it's going to cost me to get my teeth done. And I just can't afford it. And I'm not fucking sitting here on YouTube, and I'm not asking anybody for no money. I'm not asking for anything. I'm explaining why I haven't gotten them yet. So if I have to go the rest of my life without front teeth, so be it. And that's fine. I lost them in, what was it? 2014. And everybody's like, oh, it's because you fucking chew Copenhagen. No, it's not. The doctor had prescribed me methadone, and I had taken it for over 9 months. And then one night I'm sitting watching a movie, just eating popcorn, and my front tooth, one of my two front teeth, exploded. And when I say exploded, I'm not saying just broken, just in, like one or two pieces. It exploded into like, I'm going to say at least 10 little pieces. The whole tooth, the whole single tooth of the one exploded in just a million pieces. I literally had to spit everything out that was in my mouth because I accidentally hit a seed with my front tooth and it exploded. Second big tooth happened the same way, but it busted in half going long way this way after the same night that I was eating popcorn. And then I had the other, actually I'm missing 3 front teeth. The fourth one over here is starting to go. Well, it's been going since 14, but I at least still have it. So, but it's half gone. And I don't have the money, and I can't afford to go to the dentist, and the medical that I have, it won't take care of it. The medical I have doesn't cover dental work. So anything that I have to do dental, I have to pay for cash. I don't have that. And I know people are going to be like, well, why don't you quit dipping and fucking save the money? My mama didn't raise no quitter. March 10th will be 42 years. And I'm not quitting. I've had to quit a lot of other shit. I hardly ever eat bread anymore because of all the sugars in it. I don't drink soda that often, but I do treat myself to a Dr. Pepper every now and again. And I do drink my Jack Daniels with Dr. Pepper, so I do try to keep 1 or 2 on hand. I do drink my sweet tea, but I've cut down on a lot of the shit that I don't need. I'm trying to cut down on all, noodles, starches, I think it's what they're called. Potatoes and shit, potatoes, bread, starches. I think it's what it is. Even like your pasta, that's considered a starch. So I've been trying to cut down on all that shit, and I've been trying to go just strictly all meat. Oh, I had the most delicious. Oh my God. I had the most delicious applewood smoked bacon tonight. Oh, bacon. I love bacon. Any of y'all out there like bacon, I want a thumbs up on this video. I fucking love bacon. Oh my God. Me and my buddy Ty used to eat bacon every fucking morning. Oh, so good. God, I love bacon. So anyway, I'll be doing an update here in about 2 weeks. Again, like I said, on, on this. Because I want to give it a couple more weeks. So far, I love it. It's been helping. Here's my problem with the help of it, though. It's gotten down to 40 fucking degrees at nighttime. My heater started making a weird noise. Peanut Butter heard it the other night, and he was like, dude, sounds like a bearing's going out. I've owned this thing for a year. I had it out one time, used it for one day, maybe less than 6 hours, wrapped it all up, put it back in the box. It's been sitting in my storage room ever since then. Brand new, bought from Hell, aka Walmart, Hellmart, whatever you want to call it. Put it back in the box. I've been sitting there ever since. And then last night I turned it on, and I've had it on. We've been here for about, 3 weeks now, I think, in the RV park. So I've used it here in the RV park, and then I used it a couple times out in the desert when I have my generator running, and then as soon as I turn my generator off, it goes off. Well, one of the fans in the back, which looks like a computer fan, which I'm hoping to do a video on. I'm hoping to get to the point where I can get out. Chunky and I are going to take the back off, and we're going to check the computer fan to see if the bearing went out of it or what. But it fucking squeals like a pig. Oh, you turn that thing on, it's... You guys know what I'm talking about. But if it's a computer fan, there's a guy here in town that sells them from this big to that big. So I can go and get it replaced. I don't know if I said anything about that on me and Peanut Butter's video, but I'm going to try to go and do that. So anyway, that's the video for tonight. For the shout outs, Alter Egos, again, thank you, brother. I love you to death. Thank you for having my back. I know who my true friends are. For those of you that have doubts about me, come talk to me. Come spend a day with me. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not. I fuck up just like everybody else. But I'm not going to backstab you. I'm not going to treat you like shit. But what I say is what I mean. And when I say that I'm tired of these rats, yes, I'm fucking playing with this. You know rednecks. Anyway, come spend a day with me. Even if it is, if you just want to come and spend a day and see how I act, I'm all for it. I want you guys to know I'm not fake. I'm not phony. I am who I say I am. And that I'm not going to fucking blow no shit up anybody's ass. Anything I've said has been true. I've even got witnesses to back some of the shit up. Other shit, the thing is, I've been there on most of that stuff. So, come to me and ask me first before you guys start fucking raising stink about it. And I made a video about this before. Always come to the source before you fucking assume somebody has done something. There could be a reason behind it. But anything that I've ever done, I don't have anything to hide from any of you, nor will I ever. So come to me. If you hear something, ask me. I know there was a couple people on here. That guy was, and the guy that was talking about saying I didn't have no kids or something, that came from Butterfly. Or fucking, Butterball. Butterball bitch, that's who it came from. So, at least he was kind and asked about it. And I wrote a comment back and explained to him what was going on. Yes, I do have kids. But no, I don't want them a part of my channel. And I told you guys, I've said that like way back when I first started doing this. I don't want my children a part of this because I don't want them a part of my bullshit. I don't want them a part of being on YouTube. My daughter agreed and she was okay with it, and I asked her, and that's the thing, something you guys don't know. Any of these people that I've talked to, I get their permission first to mention their names, except for Alter Egos because he's always on YouTube. I've never met the guy, but he seems like a cool guy and he had my back. Another one was Brad Silverdog, Boger. I did know that there was a comment made about my wish list a long time ago, and then Boger was like, nah, I don't know about that. What you guys don't know is that shit wasn't meant for anybody else. That was meant for me. But I was told at the time that I needed to give people an option. That's why I put a bunch of cheap shit up on there. And the other shit that I had on there was old. Anyway, I'm not going to fucking pander to the old shit. I'm going to get off of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the 3 different videos of me and Peanut Butter. We tried to do the live stream. The live stream didn't work. And I'm going to try to do, and I want you guys to listen, I'm going to try to start doing live streams live on my Puddin page. I'm going to figure out how to put the link in the description. I'm going to put my Puddin page down. But I'm going to let you guys know, if you want to come over to my Puddin page to keep the fucking riffraff out, there are going to be questions you have to answer of why you want to be a part of my page. And the admins run that page. I don't run it. So if you get caught fucking around, you'll get deleted real quick. And because I don't do it. I post on there, but there's admins that run the page. I don't have nothing to do with it. So everybody else posts to it. It is my page, but I left it in someone else's hands because I don't want to do it. The one thing that I have agreed on since day one, y'all know my political views, but no politics are allowed on my Puddin page. None whatsoever. We're trying to keep it to where you guys know my sense of humor, and most of my shit comes from Senile Sanctum off of Facebook. And there's some sexually, I'm not going to say sexually explicit, but sexually funny stuff. But then you have this other shit that's actually sexually explicit. There's a line between that, and I don't want to break that line. So if anything's out of line sexual gets posted, it will be deleted. But if it's you'll see if you guys end up joining my Puddin page for the live streams. I'm gonna try to do live streams every Saturday night again, since I can do it from Facebook, and I can't do it on YouTube until I get 1,000 subscribers. There's a couple fucking different programs I have to download for my fucking laptop in order to do live streams for YouTube, and it's just gonna take me forever to download those because I don't have the internet that I need. I use it off of my phone. So this is it for the video. I thank you guys for I thank you guys for joining me, and I will talk to you guys later. Be kind to one another, love one another, live life to the fullest. And for all you snowflakes out there, Trump and Puddin 2020.
So put your drinks up for the weekend, 'cause them